very wonderfully surprised me. And then in verse 15, the Lord said to Moses, "Wherefore do you cry to me? Speak unto the children of Israel that they go forward." And he said, "Lift up your rod and stretch out your hand over the sea and divide it, and the children of Israel shall go forth on dry ground through the midst of the sea." And of course, in verse 19 of Exodus 14, "And the messenger of God," that is the one who became Jesus Christ, "which went before the camp of Israel, removed and went behind, and the pillar of cloud went from before their face and stood behind them." So this was in the afternoon period at the end of the 6th day of unleavened bread. In the daytime period, that cloud, instead of being in front leading them, it went behind and confused the Egyptians so that they couldn't attack the hinder parts of the travelling Israelites. Verse 20, "And it came between the camp of the Egyptians and the camp of Israel, and it was a cloud and darkness to them, but it gave light by night to these, so that the one came not near the other all the night. And Moses stretched out his hand over the sea, and the Lord caused the sea to go back by a strong east wind all that night, and made the sea dry land, and the waters were divided. And the children of Israel went into the midst of the sea upon the dry ground, and the waters were a wall unto them on their right hand and on their left." They sure were. At that particular point, from the Nuweiba beach across to Saudi Arabia today, the deepest part of it is 900 feet deep. Can you imagine that? Like some of our tallest skyscrapers are around 900 to 1,000 feet high. So imagine walls of water like that being held back, something like 200 and 250 yards or metres wide, so that this 2.4 million people could travel through to the other side. Quite an incredible, stunning, amazing, awesome